Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello friends and welcome to Entry. Guys, as you know that today is the 26th of September and it is the last day of the RRB clerk prelims examination. Most of the aspirants have already given the examination on 19th and 20th of September, but now it is today 26th of September will be the last of day for the RRB clerical examination. So the whole prelims examination have been conducted and we are here to provide you the all shift analysis of RRB clerical exam. As you know, the exam was easy, all of you know that, but what different brings here, because if you analyze all the things you will get to know that how the examiner is behaving through the shift is going process. Okay, now what I'm going to tell you is the analysis. It's a brief analysis of those two subjects which you have given. Now let's move on to the topic and let's move on to the shift and let's see what the paper was like. Okay, so here we have given you the quantitative aptitude analysis for all the 5 shifts. As you can clearly see that you have been asked DI number series. Okay, so number series, simplification, quadratic and arithmetic portion. Now look at the questions very correctly. Okay, as you can clearly see in the first shift they have asked 9 DI questions, 5 on bar and 4 on caselet. Okay, and the first shift they have asked number series. All right, 5 number series. In fact, all the shifts provided number series and simplification in the same number of questions. Look at this, whether we are talking about shift 1, shift 2, shift 3, shift 4 and shift 5, we have been given constantly 5 questions for number series. It's just a matter of thing that whether in which shift you have been given wrong number series, which is in third shift. So basically in third shift you have got wrong number series, otherwise you'll keep getting missing number series, because examiner is a bit of lenient towards the aspirants and most of the aspirants are going between 65 to 70. All right, so the third shift was also a bit of moderate level. You cannot say that it was a tough one, but a moderate level. Okay, now here simplification we have been given. Here we have seen the new inclusion is quadratic equation, which is been missing, which was missing in the previous day's examination, like 19th and 20th of September. Now we have got, so examiner's clear focus for quant section is simplification, DI and arithmetic portion. All right, so if you have covered all these things correctly and accurately, you will definitely be succeeded. Okay, it doesn't matter whether you have cleared the cutoff or not. It's look, you have to score well in these kind of examination because the examination is very easy. Okay, because I have told you that this is one of the most easiest examination among the all the banking exams. Okay, so their focus was clearly on these 3 topics and in the future they will also keep focusing on these topics like that. Okay, so that's it from in shift 2 you have got 15 DI, while in shift 1 you have got only 1 DI, which was tabular form, and you have been given quadratic equation as well. So clearly they have focused on arithmetic portion in this shifts. So I believe those aspirants who were covering between 70 plus attempt might have stick to 65 to 70 range. Okay, so don't worry about it because it is the shift wise examination, so that's why it will be a relative marking. Okay, so don't worry about it. All right guys, so this is the similar third shift and fourth shift were like similar one. Okay, it's just the fifth shift. In the fifth shift we have seen arithmetic caselet. Okay, arithmetic caselet. So the caselet was based on arithmetic topic, so you have to know about the arithmetic topic as well to solve this kind of question, because you were keep getting 12 questions from arithmetic section. Okay, so that's it from our quant segment. Let's move on and let's see what the reasoning segment says about. As we have seen that reasoning segment was constantly focusing on only one issue and only one topic, which is puzzle or seating arrangement. So they were focusing on puzzle and seating arrangement constantly. Now you have to focus on that as well. Now as we have seen that in the previous examination we were not getting continuously inequality portion, but in here we have been continuously getting inequality portion. It's just the first shift you haven't got any kind of inequality question. They were focusing on alphanumeric series and direction questions as well. So they were constantly giving alphanumeric and direction and inequality as well. Okay, syllogs was a constant term. Syllogism, they have asked you continuously syllogism questions. So if you have been cleared that syllogism question, you might have cleared the examination as well. Okay, so here is the analysis of the all the shifts for reasoning examination. So I hope you have understood the analysis, and that's it from our side. Best of luck for your mains examination. In fact, you can see the mains quant preparation strategy video I have made. If you can go to the channel and watch the playlist, you will see that you will find the quantitative aptitude mains strategy. Okay, I have made a video on main strategy, so you can watch that video and learn from that, because you don't have much time left to start preparing for mains exam. So don't worry about it. It is your scoring option. Just go there and start preparing, and just keep studying and keep giving mock. You can go to Entry app and watch all the videos we have provided you, in fact the high level videos as well. Okay, so that's it from our side. Thank you. Stay safe. Be at Entry.